What's up, YouTube? It's me again. This video is for the soldiers that just graduated from basic and or AIT. These 10 rules I'm gonna give you are $1 million worth of game that I'm giving away for free. This is not written in some field manual. This ain't written in no Army regulation, no Army publication. This is the real, raw, and uncut game I'm giving you. These 10 rules will make your first 2 years a breeze. Not a breeze, but it won't be as hectic on you as it would somebody else who doesn't have these rules. Take it from me, I served 8 years, 7 months, and 14 days in this Army. Yes, it was BS at times, but at the end of the day, if I could go back, I'd do it all over again in a heartbeat, because all those choices got me here. Alright. These 10 tips I'm going to give you starting now. And if you don't take these 10 tips, oh well, that's on you. You can do what you want. Rule number 1, save your money. Save your money, save your money, save your money, save your money, save your money. I can't say it enough. In basic, you only bought what you needed. As long as I had a drill sergeant say to us, hey, if y'all want to waste y'all money, as long as it's not contraband, I don't care. In basic, you bought foot powder, toothbrush, toothpaste, soap, shampoo, basically hygiene items and things like that. When you got the AIT, you got a little bit more freedom. In addition to those previous items, you got video games, shoes, athletics, civilian shoes, ordering from Amazon every 5 seconds. I should know, when I was the postal NCO at my last unit, all you saw was Amazon, Amazon, Amazon. Yeah. And when you get to your unit, in addition to all those things, you gonna have cars. You gonna be eating out. You gonna be buying motorcycles. All the BS trinkets that you think you need, but at the end of the day, you really don't. Save your money. Number 2, do not buy a car within 60 miles of your base's radius. It don't matter if you got a credit score of -1, -500. That salesman, he gonna put you in that Scat Pack. He gonna put you in that Charger. He gonna put you in that Mustang. He gonna put you in that jacked up truck. If I'm the seller, I'm gonna put you in that car, new private. But here's the thing. Where I'm gonna make my money is the interest. Oh yeah, that's where I'm gonna make my money. That's where I'm gonna make my bonus. As a new private, as a seasoned car salesman, oh yeah, you gonna make me. It's dumb privates like you that's gonna make me rich, cause y'all don't know no better. If you want to buy a car, first let your first line know, then they'll steer you in the right direction, or they should. That goes for motorcycles too. Yeah. Number 3, when you get to your unit, have your first line, your team leader or whatever, walk you through how to max your correspondence courses. if you max them, that'll be one less thing you gotta worry about when it comes time to go off to BLC. Believe me, that'll be one less thing you gotta worry about. Number 4, grind for the first 3 to 4 months, then ask to go to the Soldier of the Month board. Soldier of the Month board, any kind of board. That'll show your team leader or your first line or whatever that you want to be in, you want to like really move on. Don't just be the soldier that just goes to work, does PT, does the work, does minimum PT, and just wait to get promoted. Actually show them you want to get promoted. I could give y'all some real grimy game about that, but that's another video. Number 5, I've seen drama happen with this one. Do not date within your unit, period. If you're an HHC, don't date somebody in Charlie Company. If you in Delta Company, don't date somebody at the battalion next to you. If you have to date somebody from another brigade, because them human emotions, y'all gonna be spending a lot of time with each other, spending a lot of time away from each other. Then jealousy and envy and bad thoughts of infidelity come in, and it's gonna cause a whole bunch of undue stress, undue BS. Then it's, after a while, if it goes unchecked for too long, it's gonna put you in some serious shit. Number 6, don't get married within your first year or 2 years after getting to your unit. I know a lot of y'all, it's the first time away from home. Y'all gonna go out to where all the other soldiers go out, where everybody goes to a club. Then you gonna meet somebody, let's say a local. He or she gonna say, I love you. He or she gonna want to date you. He or she gonna want to get married. And if she is she, wear a condom. Cause to that person, you no, let me start over. Looking at them, that's the love of your life. Them looking at you, you will come up. DEERS, BAH, and every other fringe benefit that comes with having a spouse in the military. I done seen some grimy, dirty stuff happen with soldiers that got married within their first 1 to 2 years of getting to the unit. Save yourself the heartache, the headache, the embarrassment. Just don't date some. Don't get married within your first 1 to 2 years, because at the end of the day, you don't even, truthfully, at 18, 19, 20 years old, well, basically 17, 18, 19, you don't even know who you are yet. Then you gonna bring somebody else to get to know you? You don't even know yourself yet. So don't get married, especially for the BAH, because you get a little pump and pay. Because if they find out you got married for the benefits, that's fraud. And I done caught a few of them doing it too. Number 7 should have been number 1 to me. Drink alcohol in moderation. Because when all you heard, it was one time where we got back from Korea after a 9-month rotation. Our XO told us, Even though we've been back for 2 weeks, there have already been 6 DUIs across across the brigade footprint. Do not let that be you. I guarantee you, somebody lost their rank and pay, and somebody's career got severely impacted to where they couldn't serve anymore or couldn't re-enlist anymore. Either way, that was the end of somebody's career. Do not drink in moderation, because when you with somebody, you two in the barracks room, male and female, female and female, male and male, y'all talking, y'all drinking, then things happen, things get touched, things get rubbed on, then sexual fornication happens. Then guess what? Somebody wakes up, don't remember what they did. Then the issue of sexual assault comes into play, and then it's he say, she say, or he say, or she say, she say. Stay away from the alcohol, because I've seen plenty of careers get ruined because of that damn bottle. In fact, I got two. When I was in Japan, two soldiers got drunk behind the wheel of a car. One flipped the car over, number one. The second soldier wrapped the car around a light pole. Now, mind you, this is in Asia, Japan. That was the end of their careers. And these two were privates. For those of y'all that served with me in Japan, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Stay away from that damn bottle if you can't handle it. Number 8, go to sick call. If you have a legitimate injury, go to sick call and get it annotated in your records. If some NCO, most likely a staff sergeant or sergeant first class or a master sergeant, is giving you shit about going to sick call. Why do you soldiers always going to sick call for this, that, and the third? I guarantee you, that person that's giving you hell about going to sick call, I guarantee you they got every little injury annotated, so when they get out, it's a higher VA percentage. That's another video. That's another subject for another video for another time, which I'll talk about. Please believe. Number 9, don't trip on people's egos. With rank comes ego. When we joined the Army, we said we would obey those over us. All the sergeants and officers over us. Now I never had ego towards my soldiers, ever. Because I was in that position. If a senior rank is puffing out their little chest, talking about this, that, and the third, don't trip on that ego, because I guarantee you 9 times out of 10, if they can't say that same chat with that same energy at the wood line, that I guarantee you they wouldn't have all that energy if it was you and them at the wood line. And y'all both are on equal terms. Believe me. Number 10. Realize that if you're going to do one tour, one contract, realize at the end of the day there is life after the military. When you get out, rank don't mean nothing anymore. In fact, truthfully, you can... Never mind. I'll tell you. that's another story for another time. While you're in, get all the certifications you can, because there are those that will try to, when you are thinking about getting out after your first contract, there's gonna be that one old crusty NCO talking about you're crazy of getting out the military. I guarantee you they are scared to death about getting out, because what better environment can you talk down to somebody who's lower ranking than you and get away with it? If that person were to do the same thing at in the civilian sector, I guarantee you they would have to have security walk them to their car, because then that person that they was giving hell to gonna be waiting for them in the parking lot. Follow these rules. I guarantee you you're gonna have an easy transition, because you're in the greatest army in the world. The army is a perfect system. It is. Where the problem comes in is it's run by man, and man is imperfect. And that's real. That's all I got to say. Let me think of something else. Let me think of another thing. Oh yeah, I'll give y'all 3 more. 3. If you go to Korea, stay away from them juicy girls. Ask them sergeants and those that have been to Korea about them juicy girls. Stay away from them. They will give you all kind of sob stories just to get your paycheck, and then you showing up to formation broke. Number 2. What's another one? What's the PC way? This is my opinion. If you are a first-term soldier, don't go to Fort Hood. That's too much op tempo for a new soldier, in my opinion. It's gonna be too much for you. Hopefully you got good leadership that will kind of take you under their wing and show you how, in a high op tempo unit like First Cav, how it really goes. Number 3. What's a good one? What's a good one? What's a good one? What's a good one? Oh, that's a good one. I am not telling y'all to do this, but should you decide, this is a disclaimer, do not do this, but if it happens, it happens. If you should choose to creep with somebody who outranks you, for example, if you're a specialist like I was, and you choose to mess around with an NCO like I did twice, as long as they not beating you, forcing you to do stuff that you really don't want to do, basically making your life hell, keep your damn mouth shut. You'll thank me later. Even though you getting some action, have them give you advice about this thing called the Army. Have them teach you about finances. Have them teach you about getting rank at an expedient time. Have them tell you about the times where, basically have them give you uncommon information while y'all having that pillow talk session. Believe me, I know. And NCOs aren't the only ones that I've messed with on the low. That's all I got for y'all. That's it. Follow those rules if you want to. If not, find it out firsthand like I had to. Oh, I got one more thing for y'all. In your career, you will go to JRTC, you will go to NTC. At those two places, NTC is at Fort Irwin, where my dad was stationed, and JRTC is at Fort Polk, Louisiana. Going in the box for 15 days, 30 days, whatever. That right there will decide whether the Army is for you or not. If you are sucking, but you are maintaining and handling it, like crawling to the finish line. Man, I hate this. I hate getting less than 2 hours of sleep. I hate being tired. I hate being dirty. But you complete your training, that should tell you that maybe you can survive the Army. But if you are sucking to the point where you it's like, oh my God, why did I do this? Why did I do this? I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. Then clearly the Army's not for you. For real. JRTC and NTC will weed out the pretenders from the real. Believe me. And that's all I got to say. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'm out.